Hello folks, good evening everyone. Welcome to another episode of Star Trek Online, Agents of Yesterday. Unfortunately, today will probably be my final mission as the captain of the USS Hillsborough. For what our future holds is yet to be determined. Where we will go from here, I do not know. As we prepare for this battle at Caleb 4. Let's see and hope that we will survive. Let's begin.
All hands, this is Admiral Garrett aboard the USS Yorktown. I'm the commanding officer of this task force. Our long-range sensor platforms have detected a Klingon battle fleet massing near this system. At the moment, they're attacking our subspace relay network in order to disrupt communications and long-range surveillance in this sector. We have the Klingons outnumbered at this time. Should they abandon reason and follow a standard attack doctrine, fire to disable their ships if possible. A strong show of force should send them back to their side of the line. All ships go to yellow alert. Garrett out.
Hillsborough standing by. Orders acknowledged. I think so, mister.
Under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Torpedoes on my mark. Fire!
All ships, this is Garrett. Execute battle plan Sigma 4. Repeat, execute battle. Concentrate fire to protect you.
Brought to heel at last by the Klingon Empire. Those who remain shall know mercy in return for your unconditional surrender.
I thought Klingons didn't take prisoners, Core.
We Klingons can be gracious in victory. Though, should you wish to die in battle with honor, I will gladly oblige you.
I'm picking up a temporal anomaly on Klingon ships. It's consistent with readings we've seen at previous Knuckle incursions. They're trying to interfere with the timeline again.
Until we break out of this tractor beam, there's not much I can do, King Daniels.
Leave that to me. I'll modify the transporter and beam you over, past their shields. Once on board, free the ship and neutralize the anomaly if you can. Hurry. We're literally running out of time.
Understood. Beam us to the Klingon ship. Let's go pick on darn Core again. I kind of feel sorry for him, but especially when he got into his older age in DS9 episodes. One of the few Klingons that never really actually had a satisfying battle. And then he went out in a good battle to prove his honor. Daniels beamed us into barracks, Lieutenant. I'm not picking up any security alerts. Look like we got the drop on the Klingons. We brought several photon charges along. If placed tactically, we can use them to disrupt the ship's power grid. Good thinking, let's move out. I want that tractor beam out of action. Boy, their quarters look so much nicer in the 23rd century than they do in the 25th and 4th centuries. The beds actually look like I'd sleep on them. Okay, just trying to... Oh, there's the door. Your own weapons against you. How do you like that?
This is the captain. There are intruders in the engineering section. Eliminate them immediately.
I wonder if they actually got the actor who actually played Core to do the voice for this. I don't think he's that old. Damn, the door's locked. We don't have their door codes. I think I can bypass it, but it'll take a little time. We'll cut it open. No time for anything else. I don't care about property damage to Klingon ships. Then it freely opens. That wasn't no cutting of the door. Just more like you shot at it until it opened. Try to play with human augmented DNA and screws up the entire genetics for a few centuries. Thanks to Archer, who's the one that helped cure it. Alright, so items to swap out on my characters. Oh wow, I can use that weapon to talk to Lieutenant Commander? Alrighty.
You need to finish them now. All of them. You don't understand how dangerous they are.
I don't need to do anything. Do not forget who is captain here and who is merely a visitor.
I've given you the means to victory. I suggest you use them now.
Noted, though it seems we have other concerns now.
I warned you, Core. Deal with this. Don't fail me.
Well, well. I was hoping for Kirk, but I got you. Pity. So you're the Federation globflies who found their way onto my ship. A bold maneuver, to be sure. Bold or not, you remain insects. A minor nuisance to be exterminated, swiftly and without mercy.
Your allies are using you. The Nakul aren't here to help you. They're just here to help themselves.
And in that way, we are alike, for we both are here to help ourselves. Today, I will take what I want in the Empire's name and use it to utterly defeat the Federation. And the Nakul, should the time for war come, we will meet them in glorious battle. But for now, our goals align.
Alright. Your death sentence. This is probably part of the reason why you were disgraced by the Empire for so many years. finally proved yourself by sacrificing yourself during the Dominion War. I think.
A valiant effort, little fly. But it is over! Glorious! Long shall I remember this day.
Don't know if I'll ever meet you again in the future. Others are still caught tractor beams, though their systems are operational. If we free them from the tractor beams, they can likely escape. Come on, get us moving. Let's do what we can to help the fleet.
Disengage under best possible power.
Well done. Thanks for the help.
Run while you can, Starfleet. Won't get far. At least one Starfleet officer has the courage to die well. Tomedun Bomedun.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, I guess I'm not done yet.
You're dead. Your ship was destroyed in combat while protecting the retreat of Admiral Garrett's forces. Your sacrifice allowed Garrett to warn Starfleet about Klingon cloaking tech, but your ship was lost with all hands. At least, that's what's in the history books. I've brought you and the crew members I could save to the early 25th century. You're being recruited as a temporal agent. Since you're dead, we're giving you a new identity. We have a speed training and reacclimation process that will help you to fit in. I know this is a bit unusual, but you'll get used to it. Believe me when I say it's better than the alternative.
Was that my refresher? My historic refresher? Everything that's happened in the past 2 centuries? So much nicer than back in my time. Who are you? What do you want?
Welcome to Earth Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical holo novels, too. My Harry Mudd costume took first prize last year.
Haven't seen that episode yet either.
That being said, you're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
Okay.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Hey, I'm a Lieutenant Commander. And now I have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna survive at this time frame. I wanna go home. That wasn't a holodeck? No, that's a cargo loading zone. Where the heck does he think I was from a holodeck? Alright, well, whatever. Alright, well, that is it for the 23rd Century Agents of Yesterday trek. So now, from here on, I guess I get to play some of the current missions with a little bit of an extra added detail to it, which we'll see later on down the road. From what I understand, I'm now a temporal agent, so I'm going to be doing a lot more side stuff within the missions in this time frame up until we get up to the current timeline, because this is back when they're still at war with Klingons in this time frame. Alright, who do I got? Got a new officer. Okay, I got tactical last time.
Construction technicians needed on deck 36.
Yeah, okay, I gotta remember the yellow shirts are tacticals in the 23rd century, but they're not, they're red shirts in the 24th and 5th centuries. Alright, so I'll grab another science officer. Yes, of course, join. I'm gonna have to upgrade my uniforms anyways. Alright, as I add that new crew member, I gotta do some skill work and upgrades. Hopefully you enjoyed. This won't be the last. I will be continuing on this series as I'm now in the 25th century. I'll be catching up to one of the YouTubers I watch. So I'm finally about the same time frame as he is now. Of course, he's a couple missions ahead. But alright, well, hope you enjoy. Until next time. Later.